Hollywood HB is a DJ, artist, entertainer, radio announcer, a lover for fashion, yeah. Since 2000, but really started, popping from 2009 and continuing right now. It was in St. Lucia for an event called Igloo. Like everybody was just waiting for Hollywood HP to get on stage because they were foreign DJs, they were local DJs, they were local artists. But everybody was just waiting for me to get on stage. And from the time I hit the stage and I played my introduction, the crowd was already crazy. But then I hit them by surprise by dropping a country and western. And while the song was playing, I was dancing on stage. Everybody was dancing as well. I wasn't expecting, that sort of crowd response. But when I faded the volume on the mixer, the whole crowd, I think the entire place was actually singing the song. It was a country and western. And then after that, I went into, some classical music, some real classics, real old school classics. And the crowd were actually doing everything that I asked them to do. Move from side to side. I played this song by Al Green called Lean on Me, yeah, Lean on Me. And everybody was actually doing the dance and moving from side to side. It was at least, I think it was about 3,800 people at that event. So I think that was one of my most satisfying, DJ sets ever. 7 years ago when I won Road March and Soca Monarch, being an artist never really was my thing. It was always DJing. But then when that happened, I figured to myself, you know what? I'm probably gifted at this. So I should probably, take it serious. I still did not even take it serious after, that moment. 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14. But then, doing hit after hit after hit after hit. Not successful in the competitions, but, successful in the music and, getting so much support from the fans, from my family, from friends. It made me realize that, hey, you know what? You should really take this thing serious. And which is why I'm out here today, traveling, linking up with different producers all over the Caribbean. I'm now starting to link up with producers, internationally as well. So I think the winning Soca Monarch, winning Road March back in 2010, it made me realize that there is so much beyond that. There is so much more I can do. Like Soca Monarch, Road March in St. Lucia, that is not all. There is so much I can do. And basically, that is what it is right now. What I think makes me different from DJs and other artists is being able to mic for myself as a DJ and as an artist. I think it has to do with entertaining the crowd. Because a lot of people believe that for you to be an artist, it's all about just singing. Like you have that microphone in your hand and you sing into the crowd. But no, it's a lot more than that. You have to be able to perform and entertain and interact and have that personality so that the audience, when you see you step on that stage, like people just look at you and say, whoa, this guy or this person has something that is a lot different to other artists. And I think the other thing is to fashion. I'm really deep into fashion. I put on some really crazy clothing, and I think this carries my image. The Dennery segment, or should I say the Kuduro segment, which is originated from St. Lucia. Everybody keep asking me that question. Am I going to jump on a Dennery segment track? Am I going to do a collaboration with one of the Dennery segment artists? The sky is the limit. I'm open to, any artist, any producer will reach out to me and think that, I should get on a Dennery segment. As long as it's, appealing to me and is something that, I see that can, go forward, reach the masses, reach the airwaves, Definitely, why not? I mean, like I said, it's originated from St. Lucia, so why not have, you know, Hollywood HB, who is from St. Lucia, be on a Dennery segment track? I don't really have any short or long-term goals, you know. I just see myself as, you know, maintaining a standard, setting the example for the younger ones, you know, the upcoming artists, the upcoming DJs, you know, see if I can, you know, build a legacy, you know, and all of that. I mean, you know, I always say to myself that I want to inspire others, because I remember when I was going to school, while going to school, secondary school that is, you know, I would always play at parties, because I started doing this at a very young age. You know, I played at parties and I got home like 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning. And the reason why I was doing it is because, you know, I come from a family background that wasn't wealthy, you know, so I had to do a lot for myself to maintain myself, and, you know, for me to go to school, like in terms of taking care of myself, to attend school. And, you know, when I go to school late sometimes, you know, the teacher would ask me, why am I late? And I would be honest, majority of the times, and I would tell her, well, you know, I played at a party, you know, and it was really exciting, and the reason why I did it, so I can make at least $60 so I can be at school today. And she was like, you know, DJing doesn't have a future, you know, you're wasting your time. You know, and I kept that, like when she told me that, I kept that as, you know, as how I would say it, as moral support. You know, that one day I will show her that she's wrong, and I'll prove to her that she's wrong. You know, so which is why I want to inspire others. You know, if people believe that DJing doesn't have a career, but I believe that DJing has much more than a career. There are so many DJs in this world making millions just by pressing one button or 2 buttons or 3 buttons, for real. So, like I said, you know, I just want to inspire others. This is my ultimate goal. Outside of music, Hollywood HB takes care of the family, spends time with his kids. Well, I have a girlfriend as well. One day we're gonna get married. Yeah, my family, my friends, you know, I lime in the Kaaba way a lot. Football, cricket, you know, sometimes I go to the beach, take a little run, you know, play dominoes, you know, have a good time, you know, that's basically it. I don't really have a pick for the NBA playoffs, like in terms of which team I would love to see win the playoffs, but I have one new favorite basketballer. He goes by the name of Kyrie Irving. I really like the way he plays, you know, his moves, the way that he moves fast on the court and all of that. Yeah, I really admire the way that he plays basketball. But, I mean, let's see who takes it. Maybe Boston Celtics, maybe Cleveland, maybe the Warriors might, you know, do it again. My favorite European football team, and will always be the #1 football team, is Barcelona. If you don't like it, sorry about that.